Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Focus ST video. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing the sound before and after the Sound Symposer Delete Kit I got from Excelitech. So I will be showing you guys some sound clips from before and some sound clips now and see if you guys can hear the difference. And hopefully the GoPro audio can pick up the difference in the sound, because there definitely is one, and I will explain some of those differences as I am driving the car. Just letting car warm up just a little bit and we'll get going. All right. All right guys, again, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching. So we're going to be doing some 1 through 5th gear shifts around 3,000 to 4,000 RPM for comparison. That's what I did in the clips before I deleted the Symposer. But before I get into the before and after clips, so there definitely is a small noticeable difference in the sound for sure. I didn't realize it before, but going back and watching some older footage of my car, since driving this now, I've driven this with the delete on there for about 4 days, and from older footage I've noticed that there's kind of like a mixing of frequencies. So that would be the extra engine sound getting fed through the tube that runs to the firewall into the cabin from the intake box. So a lot of people say it's fake sound, but technically that's not right. It's not fake sound. It's real sound, just extra sound, because this car stock is very quiet, so they want to get you to hear some of that intake and turbo. When I think it kicks in around 3,000 RPM when you're in a little bit of boost. I think that's when the Sound Symposer kicks in. So with it deleted, the sound now, you kind of delete that mixed frequency of the exhaust, because I have the Borla exhaust. Kind of get rid of that mixed frequency of that extra intake sound and the exhaust. Never really noticed it before, and I drove this car for 3 years, so it never really bothered me, but it bothers me now that I have the delete on there, because the sound, it's definitely way more raw, definitely way more, I guess, real, if you want to say. Again, the Sound Symposer is not fake sound. I do know other cars actually do add fake sound through the speakers. I don't think they do that in this car, but I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they do. But a lot of cars, higher end cars, add fake sound through the speakers, which is kind of silly, but you know, if people like it, they like it, whatever. Anyways, back to the delete and how it sounds, at least to me. I'm not sure if the audio can pick it up on the GoPro. I hope it does. Yeah, it just sounds more raw. I think it sounds better. It just sounds better from inside the cabin. And it's definitely changed my blow-off valve a tiny bit, and I'll get into that after I show you the 2 comparison clips. So I'm just rambling now, so I'll just get to the comparison clips now. So I'll show you a before and then after, and then a before and then an after, just so you get a back-to-back comparison like that. And then I will talk to you about how it's affected the blow-off valve a little bit. All right, talk to you guys in a minute. Grab a nice sound clip. Alright guys, so let's talk about the blow-off valve difference that I noticed with the Delete Kit on. It's nothing major. So before I had when I had the Sound Symposer still on the car, pretty much any slight movement of the foot, any type of releasing of pressure off the gas pedal, this blow-off valve would go off. For reference, I'm running the Turbo Smart 5050 dual port blow-off valve. But again, any like slight pressure like off, like barely anything, it would set the blow-off valve off. And a lot of the times it would do it and I wouldn't even be in any boost at all. But I don't know, I guess it was kind of normal to me. It was whatever. It didn't really annoy me until I started driving with the Delete Kit on there. And looking back, it is kind of annoying thinking about it now. So with this Delete Kit, it has it still does it occasionally, but it's like less aggressive. It doesn't do it as often, you know, just doesn't do it as much, which is actually kind of nice. And when the blow-off valve goes off at those lower RPMs, it's like slightly quieter, but the second you get into any boost and you shift, the blow-off valve, I can't tell the difference. There's no difference. So that's the difference I noticed with the blow-off valve. And I know I've heard when people run the true vacuum, it tones it down even more. So it's slightly more, not difficult, but like it's harder to get the blow-off valve to go off when you're in very low boost and driving slow. That's what I've heard. That actually sounds kind of nice. But yeah, those are the differences I noticed with the blow-off valve. It's nothing major. If anything, it's kind of a good thing. I paid $25 for this piece, and the $25 just to get the blow-off valve to stop going off under low boost and when you don't really want it to. I think that's definitely worth the money. So I will have the exact piece that I purchased in the description below, and I'll also link a couple other ones from like Ceda and Cobb and whatnot, just in case if you guys want some diversity in opinion or in options. Yeah, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So hopefully you can tell the difference in sound before and after. Hopefully the audio could pick that up. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And until then, see ya.